Hello and happy day. So today is a very exciting video. Today is a Boxycharm unboxing. Not gonna lie, I already filmed this video once and it just didn't work out, and so I'm refilming it. So I have already tested and looked at these products, but I am excited to do it again and continue to play with them. And so let's just get into it. So this month's theme, which this is my first Boxycharm that I've ever received. I just recently subscribed and I'm so excited about it. I have wanted to do this for 1.5 years now, and I just kept making excuses and not doing it, and then I just decided I'm just going to treat myself. And luckily with Boxycharm you can cancel at any point, because I am on a month-to-month basis. There are sort of, you can do 3 months at a time, 6 months at a time, a year at a time, for different price breaks. I'm just doing it a month at a time, and it does renew automatically, but you can stop it at any point. And so this month's theme is wildflowers, and inside is a list of all of the products and descriptions. And so it gives you the price, it gives you what the product is, what it's supposed to do, which is extremely helpful, especially for times when you don't necessarily recognize products that you may receive. So I am going to be trying on all of these products, and so let's just begin. The first thing in the box that is just very exciting is this Nightingale Pretty Vulgar palette. It's an eyeshadow palette, and it is a lot of very cool toned shades. It's very pretty. It's honestly a palette that is kind of right in my alley. I'm very comfortable with very neutral colors, but it also has some kind of bluey toned shades and things that do push me out of my comfort zone a little bit. I am not great at makeup. I'm very much a beginner, definitely below average makeup skills, and so I think it is interesting that I am able to kind of review these products in a way of like, can you subscribe to a makeup box when you're not good at makeup but you still love makeup? So let's just begin. The second product you get are these makeup brushes, and they comes with a crease brush. It comes with a tight lining liner brush and a brush to pack on shadow onto your lid. And so using these brushes and this eyeshadow palette, let's see what look we can come up with. And that is the eyeshadow look I came up with. I kept it very simple today. As you can see, it's a very sort of natural eye look. All I did was I used this taupey color called Hide and Seek in my crease, and then I used this shimmer shade called Break Free on my lid, and then I put Nocturnal in sort of the corner of my eye, and that was it. I wanted to keep it very basic because that's how I would use this palette. The typical eyeshadow looks I come up with are a crease shade and a lid shade and maybe a inner corner shade, and that's it. So I am excited to continue to play around with this palette. I think that there's just so much potential with it. A lot of the shades are shades that I will use and would use, and so I'm very excited about this. The brushes worked really well. This is such a soft crease brush. I don't think I've ever used a brush that was this soft to blend out my shadows. I really liked that. And then I used this liner shade to kind of put eyeshadow on my bottom lash line, and it worked really well as well. They are just synthetic brush hairs, and so yeah, it worked. No complaints on these brushes at all. So the last thing we'll do to finish up our eye look, and I did pop on some mascara already, but we're going to use this Butter London eyeliner. Now, eyeliner is not something I'm good at, which is one reason I'm glad to have this subscription to Boxycharm, is because it's going to push me out of my comfort zone and give me products that I definitely would be too scared to buy, but that I can kind of play around with and test through getting them in the subscription. And so this is the Butter London eyeliner. It is one of their, I think it was like Glazen lustrous eyeliners. It's a more shimmery one, and it has just this kind of felt tip. So wish me luck. We all know I'm going to need it. I'm probably going to mess up the rest of my makeup right now, but let's just see what happens. Okay, and here is what I managed to kind of create. It's not perfect, it's not great. Honestly, this is my first time ever using an eyeliner like this, so I definitely need more practice. But it didn't go as bad as I thought it could have. I do feel like with practice I could actually become pretty good at using this because it was really easy to use. It created a very nice smooth line, I feel, and although this particular line may not be that smooth or nice looking, I do think it has potential, and I'm really excited to keep using it. So the next product to apply is blush. So they sent a Laura Geller baked blush, and as you can see, this is just such a beautiful fall shade. It's very shimmery, and so I'm actually going to be using it kind of as a blush and a highlight sort of duo. Right off the bat, you can tell that it it's a light blush. You know, it's definitely buildable, but it's not super strong, which I really like. Okay, and there we go. So I really like this blush. It's not a color I would have normally gone for, but I think it's such a perfect fall shade. I think it looks just super rosy, and I like the sheen to it, and so I'm very excited about this. Plus, blush is something I can handle, something I'm more comfortable with as opposed to eyeshadows and eyeliners. And so this brings us to our final product in the box, which is this Hank & Henry liquid lipstick. Once again, a beautiful fall color, and so I'm just going to apply it and we can see how it looks. And this is the lip color. I think this is a gorgeous lip color. I'm absolutely in love with it. It's perfect for fall. I think it's a very flattering color for most people, and I am just obsessed with it, and I know it's going to be a color that I will use. Plus, this smells like icing, which is just the icing on the cake, if you will. I really like it. It is a little bit sticky at first, but it does dry down, and I'm just very, very pleased with this liquid lip. So those are all the products in this month's Boxycharm. So thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for letting me sort of navigate this whole makeup thing as a beginner. If it's something you're interested in continuing to watch, please subscribe, because I will be now posting these once a month, and I'm very, very excited about that. And leave a comment, start some conversation, and I will see you guys in my next video.